here at WAND Radio strive to bring you the very best entertainment the High Academy for the Celestial and the Occult has to offer.
The Academy would like to remind our listeners that unicorns and other virtuous beings should enjoy WAND Radio at their own risk.
The management is not responsible for the continued purity of your unicorn. Thank you.
Listening to WAND Radio, your musical muse.
We are?
Yes, we are.
Oh, awesome.
Your musical muse for magical moments, live from the High Academy for the Celestial and the Occult. I'm your host, Calliope Merriweather, and joining me are my co-hosts,
Rupert von Koenig.
And Emmett, the school announcement master.
Oh my. Normally Rupert reads the school announcements. Do you have something special?
Nope.
Are we playing Guess the Emmett?
Nope.
He's just staking his claim.
Ah.
Nah, I just wasn't prepared this week, and it's the first thing I thought of. Sorry.
Quite all right. We do expect a lot out of you.
This is true. We do. And most of the time you deliver.
Yep.
I was trying to compliment you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, so school announcements. New library hours are in effect. The library now opens at 8 a.m. and will stay open until 9 p.m. Please note, invisibility spells are not allowed in the library, and there are wards placed in all restricted areas to prevent access. Also, the homecoming... Yep.
Restricted... Sorry, I was going to say restricted access? What restricted... What kind of information do they have that's restricted?
Well, the dean just put the, magical display... Remember?
No?
On the second floor? Yeah.
The magical artifact display on the second floor of the library. It's restricted. You have to have special permission from the dean.
Oh, alright.
There's also a lot of reference materials that are not allowed to leave the library. People have tried to abscond with them, and it didn't turn out well.
Alright.
It's so silly when people think they can just get away with things because... they're invisible. True sight is a thing, y'all.
Yeah, and it's a school full of divination wizards as well. It's like we can actually see through these things. Okay, additionally, the homecoming game against PFU will take place next Friday. Please be sure to get your seats early. This is not a joust to be missed. Tickets are available for purchase from Googly Unicorn. I know at the last homecoming game, it was quite a spectacle.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't go last time.
Oh, why not?
I was busy. It was just wasn't working well with my schedule.
Oh, you didn't miss much. A dragon attacked.
Oh, that sounds kind of exciting.
Yes.
I mean, terrifying, yes, but also exciting.
No, I'm excited.
It turns out it was the senior prank from the previous year's Illusion Wizards. It was entirely fake. But it didn't stop many people from collectively pooping their pants.
I imagine the smell was quite profound.
That was part of the illusion, see, is that it flew up on top of the bleachers, roared, did its breath weapon, and then just unleashed a torrential cascade of dragon shit all over the ground.
Ugh.
It was very impressive how they managed to make it look so real.
Disgusting.
Yep.
Anyway, those are our school announcements for the week.
All right. Well, shall we just go ahead and jump right into the questions then?
Sure, it looks like we have quite a few this week.
Yep, we do. Let's see here. Dear Wandies, confession time. Ooh, these are my favorite. I love confessions. I'm about to graduate as a fully fledged ranger, but I'm ashamed to say I made a terrible choice in animal companions. I wanted a giant goat to help me in battle since mountains are my favorite terrain, but, well, apparently I don't know my goats so well because I ended up bonding with a fainting goat. Oh no. Now whenever we hunt monsters, he passes out at the first sign of trouble. I'm a laughingstock among my class, and I just want to get a new animal companion. Any animal will do. What's a good suggestion so I don't make another dumb mistake? Signed, frustrated with the fainting. Well, I don't recommend a studio cat.
Wait, is that your animal companion? Is that why it's always here?
Yes.
Do bards get animals?
Nope, this one just decided I was theirs.
Are you multi-classing?
Nope.
Do you dip into ranger?
No.
All right.
I'm quite pleased with Bard. Thank you very much.
I think a fainting goat would be an amazing animal. You know, if you run out of spells, you just pick it up and start beating people with it.
Oh my goodness!
Well, the goat will be fainted. It won't know. Wake up, think you got a massage.
But you could still hurt it.
No, you can't hurt a goat. They're indestructible.
I've played that game. Goat Simulator?
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
No? You play as a goat and you just go around. It's very Katamari in how it deals with the world.
Ah, you just run around and you eat things?
Do you get to choose different goats and things?
Yes, you do. And the goats have a very, very long, very sticky tongue.
I was thinking, you know, if you're the fainting goat, you got to walk around with a little blood pressure monitor the whole time. Like you got to go real slow around the scary stuff so you don't faint.
Oh.
But so who's calling you, Emmett?
Bad horse.
You have a horse?
Nope.
Is it the turkey horse calling for revenge?
No, for the grave. The turkey horse calling for beyond the grave. Or I'll get my bud Cookie over here. We'll take care of that. I'll always say he'll take care of that.
Just leave it out in the sun for a long period of time and it dries out.
Be like jerky, like horse turkey jerky, herky jerky.
That's definitely herky, all right.
Yeah.
So about this fainting goat problem, you must have bonded with a very young fainting goat because fainting goats do eventually grow out of the complete catatonia state. They eventually learn to brace themselves so they do not fall over and actually faint.
Oh, get your goat a brace. That'll stop them from falling over. Like little training wheels for your goat. That'd be adorable. Then you can just hop on the back and like scooter around.
Attached to a frame with some springs.
Like a little push cart.
Spring-loaded goat?
Yeah. Right, now we're getting into Tinker territory.
You know, I was thinking, if your favorite terrain is mountains, then perhaps like a mountain lion would be a better animal companion. Also, you know, pretty good. Or, you know, if you wanted to stick with some of the same attributes of the goat, you might want to look at a mountain ram. Also, they make excellent mounts.
Evidently some excellent muscles as well.
Okay.
Have you never heard of these?
Mm-mm.
I went to a restaurant last week and they had something called mountain oysters. They said that it came from mountain goats.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. Yes, they do.
Tasty suckers.
They were delicious. They were salty. They had a little pop to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sounds about right. You know, you can get a dahu. They're pretty fun.
What's a dahu?
The dahu, they're a type of goat. They go a lot higher than any other goat and a lot steeper walls because their legs on one side of their body are longer than they are on the other. The problem is you can only go around the mountain one way.
They also respond really, really well to yodeling.
Yes, that's what I heard.
Mm-hmm. Yodel-a-hee-dahu.
I think we should back up to the mountain lion thing. I'm sure that Emmett is very familiar with a lot of cougars.
That's true. I'm very familiar with a lot of cougars.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, not that many. All right, y'all want to know how to catch a dahu?
Certainly, yes, I would love to.
It evidently involves two people. One has to have a bag at the bottom of the mountain slope, and another who is good at making dahu sounds. Now, a buddy of mine told me this. He's from the area, and I'm not sure about this. The latter stands behind a Dahu and makes a noise. When the Dahu turns around to see, it loses its balance and rolls down the hill to the person at the bottom with the bag.
That doesn't sound like the best animal companion if it's constantly rolling down the mountain. That might be worse than fainting.
There's another way too. You grind a bunch of pepper onto the ground up on the slope that you can't get up because it's too steep. I don't know. And when the Dahu, while grazing, comes upon the pepper and sniffs it, it'll sneeze and then falls backwards off the mountain.
Just like it got Fusro Dahu'd off the mountain. Emmett, you don't look too Dover keen on that joke.
I was thinking it's like in Whoville, you know, when they're standing around the big Who tree and singing all the little Who songs. Da-boo, da-hoo, ha-boo, da-hoo. One of my favorites.
Oh my goodness. Well, Dahu at least would provide you with hours of entertainment, it sounds like.
I mean, seriously, can you imagine charging into battle on this thing? You'd like run around in circles. I'll get there eventually. Here I go. Ah!
You know, as someone who walks around on hooves, you know, all of the time, it's, 95% of the time, it's, mountainous terrain is definitely easier to traverse than one would with feet, I guess.
It depends. I've met some dwarves who are very capable of running up and down hills.
Over short distances only, though, right?
Very short distances. Maybe you could get a very, how do you pronounce this word? Hirsute dwarf as an animal companion.
Just a super fuzzy dwarf, then?
Yep.
Like an Italian dwarf? Rupert, what would an Italian dwarf sound like?
Will not be put into this box.
Yeah, so, I say about Mayan, Emmett says Dahu, and Rupert, what is your choice?
I say that you figure out how to help the fainting goat not faint, and you figure it out. Excuse me.
Yeah, don't abandon your animal companion just because you made a mistake. That's an animal companion for life. You know, you don't just.
I wouldn't ever suggest you abandon. I would say in addition.
Well, they have to abandon one to get a new one, don't they?
Why? Why couldn't you just have more than one?
You can't have two animal companions running around. The rule book says so.
Well, the other one just becomes a pet.
Well, yeah, so you're going to take it from a life of adventure and you're just going to drop it back off on Earth like the Doctor does with all his companions? Look how good they turn out.
Except most of the Doctor's companions had more sentience than goats do.
Right? And maybe it's a sentient goat. You don't know nothing.
Except for Donna.
Oh, come on now.
How dare.
Donna was the best companion.
I disagree.
Well, you're allowed to be wrong. All right, next question.
It's Amy Pond.
Uh-huh.
Dear Wand, I don't have a question. I just want to let
Perfect.
you...
All done. Next question.
I just want to let you and your listeners know about this cool new cave I discovered that the students really need to check out.
Ooh, rave party.
It's high up in the mountain. Ooh, you can take your Dahu. It's high up in the mountains.
Ooh, I gotta get
And
that.
it's completely covered in ice. So I would recommend that only the more insulated and needier students go to check it out, since they would be able to withstand the cold better than a scrawny, gamey student.
Okay.
There's some really cool,
Alright.
maybe like an
Gamey?
athlete who plays.
Is gaming
I
another word
guess.
for
Yeah,
nerdy?
probably.
All right.
Sure.
They play a lot of games, right?
There's some
All right.
really cool things to check out, especially if you bring all manner of shiny objects to catch the light reflecting off the ice better. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Some people might get alarmed at some possible loud breathing sounds, or maybe a little roar now and again echoing through the cave. Do not be alarmed. They are totally normal ice cave sounds and not a magnificent and powerful white dragon waiting for someone to get into range. Enjoy the adventure, signed Totally Not a White Dragon.
Not the smartest of creatures, is he?
No, not so much.
Or she. Or they.
They are the stupidest of dragons.
I think that proves it.
Yep.
Sorry, White Dragon, we will not be visiting you and your cave. Although I will feed you a studio cat quite happily at the moment.
Yeah, we got a studio cat you can eat.
I've seen this studio cat. It's very shiny.
And it is more meatier and insulated as well.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Not gamey at all.
Nope, not surrounded game.
It's a very well-fed, plump studio cat.
Oh my god. Should we go to our ad break?
He doesn't protect. He doesn't attack. He constantly meow for additional snack. Hello, players. Look at your DM. Now back to me. Now back at your DM. Now back to me. Sadly, they aren't me. But if they stopped using those crummy board game stolen D6s and switched to gold dice, they could roll like me. Look down. Now back up. Where are you? You're on a pirate ship with the storyteller your DM could roll like. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that convention you love. Look again. The tickets are now magic items. Anything is possible when your DM rolls with gold dice and not like Will Wheaton. I'm a centaur.
Are you a writer composing your magnum opus? A storyteller creating a rich world for your table of adventurers to explore? Nerdsmith is proud to be powered by WorldAnvil.com. World Anvil is a comprehensive online tool to help even the most complex of worlds be organized and brought to life. Create epic worlds with a rich tapestry of characters, places, timelines, species, and more. WorldAnvil.com. Light up the forge.
We are a proud member of the Nerdsmith Network. Please submit your questions and magic item suggestions to us using the hashtag #WandRadio on Twitter, or tweet at us at @wand_radio. You can also purchase a Nerd Alert at www.nerdsmith.org/nerdalert and have one of us read your message live on the air.
Welcome back from our ad break. I'm very excited about this World Anvil thing that we have going on.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun.
It seems really, really neat. Could be perfect for a bard to write a grand tale. And that I can keep track of everything in it.
Well, Emmett, it looks like we have a interesting letter here. Dear WAND.
Alright.
I don't even know where to start with this one.
Well, I can tell you where to stop.
At the beginning?
Yeah, before you ever read it.
Yeah, well, you know me, I'd read the cue cards no matter what's on them.
I thought you were like yogurt, clearing your throat. That would have more of a kind of
What?
Sort of sound to it. We were talking about yogurt clearing his throat.
Sorry, I had to shake the dice tower of no dice at the cat.
Alright.
Alright, so,
When you wait. When you're a bard and you need your cat to start doing something, couldn't you shake the no cantrip?
I could shake the no cantrip.
Don't turn the studio cat purple again.
She was really cute.
I thought it was a handsome color.
Anyway, okay. Dear Wand.
So, what was with this whole, doggly throat letter, Calliope? What's going on here?
Yeah, we read it while you were killing the cat, or scaring the cat. But yeah, we don't want to read that again.
It just says, in his house at Dead Cthulhu Dreams, which is, perhaps he should not use quite as strong of a sleeping aid.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You saw what happened to Heath Ledger.
Ooh. Too soon. Too soon.
It'll always be too soon.
It will always be too soon.
Yeah, that one. I'm not sure. Can we move on?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Yeah, that one had layers of scary. It was the Shrek of scary jokes.
Like an onion?
Because it was like a parfait?
Like an onion. Like a parfait.
Dear Wand, I'm an avid gamer, and I especially love tabletop role-playing games.
Me too.
But I had a hard time finding anyone to play during the summer break. Can you make an announcement that anyone who wants to play some briefcases in business can hit me up at Mercer Hall? Well, it'd be awesome, but you didn't sign your name, so I don't know who to direct people to. Have you guys ever played briefcases in business?
There's a lot of accounting involved.
Yep.
I haven't played it before.
I became a 17th level HR assistant. It was pretty good.
You haven't lived until you've rolled 17 times on the random actuary tables.
Ooh, that does sound like a lot of fun.
That sounds intense.
That's only when you're camping.
We unfortunately had a TPK from a federal audit, so it was just they're brutal. I mean, that world is dark.
Man.
It turns out we were writing off our pencil lead. And you can't write off pencil lead. Only the wood, not the lead.
Why is that?
I had no idea. We misread something somewhere.
It was in the manager's guide?
Yeah.
That sounds like fun, though. I'd like to play.
Yeah, no, I got a couple of copies of the employee's handbook if you want to sit down and go for it.
And who says that you don't learn valuable life skills at college anymore?
Right?
Yeah, sure, I'd love to do that.
Awesome.
We have a magic item to review.
All right.
Oh, yeah? These always go well.
This one is called the Potion of Wisdom.
Oh, I'm plenty wide.
Emmett, would you like to take the Potion of Wisdom?
What are you trying to say? The hell's up with that?
I didn't say anything. I just said I don't need it.
And I was announcing it, so therefore I was giving you a chance to be the recipient of it should you desire it.
I do not desire it, but in the name of science, I will partake if necessary.
Excellent. Here you are.
All right.
It's kind of a, pretty blue color.
It looks more silvery to me.
Yeah, it smells like prune juice. Bottoms up. Oop, oop, oop. I don't,
Holy crap!
Oh my god!
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that?
You look like you need some beauty rest because you've aged 60 years.
What? I don't... There's a mirror.
Look in the glass. Look at the glass of the booth.
Oh, here you go.
It's good genetics.
It's kind of handsome. Good-looking fellow over there. You young whippersnappers. You young whippersnapper need to stay off my lawn, okay? My day, we didn't have no fancy colored D20s. It was just solid green, even the numbers. We had one piece of paper. It was notebook paper. That's it.
How did you feed the dice, then?
You had to get crayons and fill them in. Took it 3 hours. You had to redo it every time.
And how did you roll stats?
Oh, no, the 3d6 straight. And you had to roll each d6 one at a time. And you had to do them in order.
That sounds terrible.
Oh, this is terrifying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was real great. Built a lot of character. No, that wasn't a joke. Don't laugh at that. Fucking whippersnappers.
This is gonna wear off, right?
One can only hope.
I hope not. This is powerful stuff. I love it. And you know what? We take 3.5 hours to build a character, and we die 30 minutes into the game. And we liked We liked it. And we'd be, yes, DM, I'll make another character right now. Thank you so very much for having another. It was great. And the fancy putting around. We had Facto back then. We had to do complicated algebra if we wanted to hit anything. If we couldn't do it, we couldn't hit it. And they wouldn't let us do it. They wouldn't do it. DM said yes or no to anything, and we never questioned him, not one, never. We didn't have no fancy conventions. No, we just had to be in a garage or down in some sort of underground basement type situation. There'd be some sort of poster up for like Dark Crystal on the wall. And maybe some kind of wooden sword made out of pallet leavings.
What about a Denny's?
And then, we'd have like some, fancy Mountain Dew back then. We'd drink coffee, black. We wanted to have some caffeine. That was it. That's all we had. All right?
It sounds terrifying.
Oh, man, what the hell was that? And another thing, what's with all this hippy-dippy, dandy-beyond stuff? I mean, that's just ridiculous. Computers and D&D. Who the heck wants to play D&D online? Gotta be with your friends in person. Sit around the table, look eye to eye when you steal from them.
The fellas call her charm 'cause they say her sweetness shows.
They call my sister trouble 'cause it follows where she goes. Together we're a double dose of sweetness, sass, and pluck. We're the sisters Charm and Trouble, and we're here to sing and...
Charm and Trouble on nerdsmith.org or wherever you download your podcasts. Because nobody likes
a late wench or an early lad.